I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. We have a Team of the Week for you today, and you might be thinking, well, you didn't do Team of the Week predictions, mate, so what is this all about? Well, I didn't do Team of the Week predictions because the views on them haven't been great recently, and rightfully so. I'm not saying, oh, the views have been bad, so you're not getting it. The reason I haven't done it is because it takes ages to do, and if people aren't interested, then there's no point me dedicating that much time to it, really, because it does take an awful lot of time to go through every single league that is eligible and pick out the players that I think are deserving, and then for EA to turn around and say, well, we're just going to put Dybala in there because he graced the pitch. I'm just picking out random player. Dybala might deserve to be there. To be fair, I haven't really paid any, well, not any attention. I have obviously been keeping up to date with football. I know about why Aubameyang's there, that's fair enough. Jamie Vardy will have to have a look at, and of course I know why Dybala's there, so that's deserving as well, but I don't really know why anyone else is there. So this is going to be more of a let's look at the Team of the Week. I may stop doing Team of the Week predictions now until the end of this FIFA, start of new FIFA. I may not even do them at the start of next FIFA. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I do like to look at the squad every week and see what EA are doing. So rather than me just sitting here reading off a list, because I don't have a list, I've not made a list of people I feel like deserve it. So we're going to find out together what's been going on in the world of football. So, Burnley centre-back, Tarkowski, very good card. Well, I say very good card. Decent card. Would be a much better card had he had the informs he deserved this season. He should be on at least one, if not two informs higher than he is right now, but EA, obviously doing the whole 2-week thing, they don't do that. They don't give within 2 weeks of each other, so that's why he's missed out on a couple. Now let's go and have a look. So I'm going to go over to SofaScore, and we're going to use SofaScore as our source of sort of discovering this. Now the annoying thing about Burnley doing all right this season, fair play. So I'm guessing he got it for the game against Palace, and he got himself, no, Ben Mee got the goal there. That's interesting. So did he get it for the game? What how far can we go back? We can go back to the first. So that is, he's not eligible there. So it's from this game. He got it for this game. And he scored in what was a 1-1 draw with Sheffield United. Which, don't get me wrong, right, is a good result for Burnley. Because, I say good result for Burnley. Let's have a look at the league, right? Where is the league? Right, have a look at the league. They're literally right next to each other. There's a 2-point difference there. So I wouldn't say, oh, good result for Burnley, and I wouldn't say good result for Sheffield United. I would say probably an expected result, given the fact that they are literally 2 points separated in the league. So unless he's done something unbelievable, which it doesn't look like he has, because he's only got I say only, 7.8 is still relatively high, but I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one for me. He would not have been a player that I would have picked out. That's for damn sure. Let's keep going here with I suppose we might as well look. We won't look at everyone. Maybe everyone in the starting 11, and then in the subs and reserves, we'll kind of let it go a little bit because I'm not too concerned. Linity, I think he scored twice for Sampdoria. I'm literally going off memory now. I think he scored twice. Mateus Pereira, I think, got either a goal or an assist in the game right at the end of the game that allowed West Brom to win. I don't really know anything about anyone else. I don't know why Ben Rama's there. I'm sure he deserves it, though, because EA don't tend to give championship players lightly. So there's that. McCarthy deserves it because he was literally a wall against Man City. So fair play, he deserves to be there. But I don't know why Navas deserves to be there because I've not looked at that. So let's go look at La Liga. Let's find Sevilla. The problem with this Team of the Week and any Team of the Week that comes out now is just there's so many good things in packs that are just better than the Team of the Week. Literally, the only thing that the Team of the Week itself is good for now is just pure fodder. So he played an 8.4 and he got the assist for Ocampos, the goal that won the game. That, in my opinion, is an inform-worthy performance. 8.4, clearly man of the match. Assist in a 1-0 win. That makes sense. Tarkowski goal in a draw when you didn't play when you didn't play above an 8. A little bit questionable. And it's really weird to me how EA will give him an inform for that, but then when he goes and scores a goal in a 1-0 win next week, they won't give it to him because it's breaking their rules. Like, why make these rules? It doesn't make any sense. Why have rules? Do what you want when you want to do it, within reason and not breaking the law. But you know what I mean? Mario Rui of Napoli. Let's go and have a look at him. I know a lot of people won't care about this, but it's interesting to me why certain players get it one week and then they don't get it another week. And it's also very interesting to me that EA are not heavily boosting these cards. So Mario Rui didn't get man of the match. Insigne, he got an assist in a 2-1 win. Did he play particularly well? Yeah, 8.1. I mean, again, they won the game. Tough game again, as well against Roma. Deserved, well, maybe not deserved winners, but they won the game against Roma, and it's an assist in a victory, and he played above an 8. And again, going back to Tarkowski, it was a draw, didn't play above an 8. It is what it is. Right, let's stop talking about that now. Saul has a headliner, I think, right? So that'll be happy days for some people. You'll get a nice little upgrade if you have him. I've been dumping everything of sort of high rating into SBCs recently. Just have not been paying attention to anything. If it's not in my starting 11, it's gone. That's basically the way that I've been treating things. So this was for the game against Mallorca, assumingly. Koke there, Morata there. No, I don't think it was, you know. It must have been for the 1-1 draw again. Was it? Surely not. No, I don't know why they've given it to Saul. I really don't. So Saul played a 6.3 against Mallorca and got subbed off at some point. Don't know what minute, but he got subbed off. In fact, I can tell you what minute he got subbed off at. Saul went off the pitch at the 80th minute, so it's not too bad, but he didn't play very well at all. 6.3 is shocking. That's a bad performance. So it can't have been for the 2-2 draw with Barcelona because that's too far back. Maybe. No, maybe it is for the 30th. Realistically, I don't tend to look beyond Wednesday. So obviously today is the 8th of July, the greatest day in the history of the calendar, birthday. And then of course the 1st was obviously last Wednesday. So I don't tend to look beyond that, but I suppose Tuesday is eligible. And he got himself, I think it was 2 goals, wasn't it? Was it 2 penalties? It was. So he was given it for 2 penalties away from home against Barca. I suppose that's fair enough, maybe. But then again, a lot of people frown upon penalties. I don't know. I'm not one of those people. A goal's a goal, however you score it. I'm on the fence on that one. I'm not going to look at Vlasic. Not because I don't care about the league. It's just I don't really care about the league. I'm joking. I care about every league. I wish EA would celebrate the minor leagues, and I do that because they're not minor, are they? Let's be honest. If you're from that nation and you support a team in that league, that's your main league. That league, in your opinion, is better than any other league in the world because you follow it and you love it. It's not a minor league. I know it doesn't generate as much money and as much viewership, but that doesn't mean anything to you individually, and that's why Team of the Week is a flawed system. Raul Garcia, not going to look into that either because the card is pretty much dead. I mean, 52 pace on anyone is unusable, so there's just no point. Sander Berge of Sheffield United, my head is covering him, but I'm going to look to see what he did because there is an inform in this week's Team of the Week for a performance against them, right? So it would make sense to go and have a look to see what Sander Berge did in a game. So I'm guessing it was for the game against Spurs. This is going to make an awful lot of sense in just a second. He got a goal and he got an assist and he played an 8.5 and they beat Spurs, and that is absolutely no surprise to me the why he's there. He would have been in my predictions. Probably I think, to be honest, probably the first player. I'm glad I didn't do Team of the Week predictions this week. I would have had them all wrong. That's probably the first player I would have got right out of the however many I've done so far. 7. Well, that's the 8th. So, yeah, I would have had 1 in 8 so far. Shocking. Now, we're on to the final 3. And we're going to have a look at... we're going to go in reverse order. So, I'm going to have a look at Vardy first. Because we're in the Premier League, so we might as well, right? So, let's go look at Jamie Vardy. And have a look to see what he did. So, they beat Crystal Palace 3-0. Don't think it would have been... He did score against Arsenal, to be fair, yesterday. would be very surprised if it was for that. He's got 2 goals there. He didn't get man of the match or anything, but 2 goals in a 3-0 win. That's why he's in there. What rating is he? 88. I packed his 87 yesterday. Spoiler alert. But, yeah, up to an 88. Of course, he does have a team of the season, right? So it's largely irrelevant. It's just slightly higher fodder for people to pick up now. And we're going to go have a look at Arsenal all the way down there in 7th. No disrespect. Could be for Norwich. Could be for Wolves. I don't know. Let's have a look at this game first. So we have Aubameyang played a 9.2. I would assume it's for the game against Norwich here. So he got himself 1 assist, 2 goals. Yeah, 2 goals, 1 assist. And played a 9.2. More than justified. I understand it. I get it. I mean, did he do anything against Wolves as well? Nope. Then again, he might not have played. And then, of course, against Leicester, he got the opening goal. So, good week for him in general, really, and therefore in the team of the week, and deservedly so. Nice 91 rated card. Has a headliner as well. I think Jamie Vardy has a headliner, actually, thinking about it. And then, of course, Dybala, 91 rated. Has a better card in the game. Of course, does have a team of the season. So, again, largely irrelevant. As does Aubameyang and Jamie Vardy, by the way, but still. And then, of course, we'll have a look to see why he's in there. He's been scoring a lot lately, and the one game that they didn't play him in, they didn't even put him in the squad, and they lost to Milan. Make of that what you will, but they should have played Dybala in that game. I don't know whether he was out injured or suspended or something, I'm not sure, but probably for the game against Torino. I think he scored the opener, yes he did. He got the opening goal. And, I mean, that was pretty much it. He got the opening goal. Against Genoa, I think he scored the opening goal again here as well. He did. He scored there and got himself an assist. So it could have been for either performance. Probably was for the Genoa performance, to be fair. But, I mean, you could have given it for either. Cuadrado might have deserved an inform as well, actually, thinking about it. 9.0. He played very well in the first half against Milan as well. And then they just got blown out of the water. I say first half, maybe the first 55 minutes. And then all of a sudden, Zlatan decided enough was enough. And they lost 4-2. But all in all, there are a couple of cards in that team of the week you wouldn't mind packing. It's just the same old story. It just needs to be updated, this team of the week. I mean, all of those cards down there, they're not good enough, are they? Let's be honest with each other. Any card that now comes out that is 70-something rated just needs to be up there. Junker is actually a player who last week deserved to be in form. I don't know what he did this week to get it, but last week he scored a hat-trick. So, unless he's done it again, if he's only... I would look, but unless he's gone and... Do you know what? I'm going to look, because I'm so curious. Last week he scored a hat-trick. If they've given him... I'm going to assume it's Casper. Yeah, it is, right? So... He's done it again. Fair enough. I'll let him off. But why not last week? If you're going to... Look, he got on the 21st, he scored a hat-trick in a 6-1 win, played a 9.1. Then, this week, he's got himself a hat-trick in a 5-0 win. There's not an awful lot of difference there. Why give it to him this week when you didn't give it to him last week? I just don't understand it. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you think of the Team of the Week. Are you actually excited to pack any of them? And do you think Team of the Week needs to be updated? Let me know in the comments. If you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.